Yes, how are you guys doing? Well, today we're going to take a look at my golden Nissan 370Z, and you can see in the background you have Green River Lake in Campbellsville, Kentucky. It's so beautiful, and if you have an opportunity, you actually try to come here because it's awesome. But yeah, we have the car, and the first thing you notice is that I am parked incorrectly. That of which I have no reason why I did that, but yeah, I'm a really bad parker. But anyway, so when you buy the car, the first thing they give you, of course, it's the golden 370Z key. So you have three buttons. You have the lock button, unlock button, and the alarm button. But there's one interesting thing. There is no trunk release button, and I have no idea why Nissan didn't do it. So let me just show you guys this real quick. So there's no trunk release button inside the car as well. So you have to come back here and open the trunk. Boom. You have to press like it's a touch sensitive release button. So you press that and you open it. And I have no idea why. Come on, Nissan. So let's just take a look at what it's like to drive. And the first thing you notice is that this car is so pretty. It has these side hips here. So good. So nice. But anyway, yeah, when you open the car, you can open it in two ways. You can unlock it and you can lock it. No, that's wrong. So you can open the car in two golden ways. The first way is you just use the traditional unlock button. Boom. And it's unlocked. And then you open. But it also has keyless entry. So basically just boom, press that up. I locked myself. Oh my gosh, I need to open this. Okay. And when you open it, look. As you open it, the glass goes down. Up, down, up, down. I should actually like fashion a song out of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And I'm a child because, yeah, that's fascinating. Anyway, let's get in. So when you open it, sit inside the golden cockpit. Oh. And the first thing you notice is this car is so hard to get into. So let's start the car up because it's kind of dark in here. It's like 7 or 8 p.m. And there's someone behind me for some reason. Let me turn off the radio. But yeah, so when you turn the car on, the first thing you notice is they give you this key. They give you this key and you put the key, basically, there's a spot you put there and you slot it in there. Let me find it. It's gonna kind of, yeah, you slot it in there and boom. And so it's just pretty cool how Nissan gives you that. And also the next thing you notice is the vents are on the door. The air vents are on the door, so that's pretty cool. And then you have these gauge clusters here. They look so cool. And so the first one is the oil temperature in Fahrenheit. So if you're British or if you're from any other country, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so you also have the battery voltage and then you have the time. And it's just amazing. This interior is just drastically improved from the 350Z because I've been in that, and it's the 350Z interior is good, but this is just a lot better. So here on the center stack you have the gauge cluster, so you have your digital gauge box thingy and then in the middle you have the tachometer, and it's so cool how they made it central. But let's just start driving first of all. And the first thing you notice is that this handbrake is the hardest handbrake to pull in the history of the universe. So whew, you have to do some exercise before you pull the handbrake. And then this is the automatic 370Z, so I'm gonna put it in reverse. And first of all, nope, I forgot my seatbelt. Okay, perfect. And let us start wenting, or my typical English wenting, but it's supposed to be going. But yeah, which way should we go? Well, let's just go this way. Let me pray no one hits me. Oh gosh. Yep. So the first thing you also notice is you need a lot of exercise or manpower enough to be able to turn this steering wheel. So let's start going. And first thing you notice, just going through corners. I'm at the back roads. So going through corners, it feels so good. Wow, it feels amazing. It feels so planted, like you're literally stuck to the ground. And just the sound of that engine, it just never gets old. Oh yeah, the brakes are amazing. You stop on a dime. It's so cool. Let's keep going. That acceleration again. So yeah, a dog was just chasing me right now because I was driving super fast. And the handling, oh my goodness, wow, is amazing. So I've owned this car for about a month now, and the handling is so phenomenal. Just through the back roads, you turn the steering, it is so direct. And it's not too heavy when you're driving at full speeds. And my steering, my particular 370Z steering has a problem. So when you are in a stationary position, you almost can't turn the steering. It's almost like the power steering is bad. But when you pick up the speed, woo, it becomes just perfect. It becomes a blend of softness and hardness. It's so good. And then the throttle response is so immediate. Like there's almost no delay with the throttle response. You feel everything. And I really like this car because it is not all like, it's not super fancy. And what do I mean by that? You have Porsches, you have, I'm trying to list all the sports cars in this range that are like competing. You have Porsches, you have the Audi TTS or the TT, you have a bunch of other competitors. And those ones, they have like, maybe they have settings for like sport suspension, or you can make the steering looser and tighter. But with this, they just serve it to you on a platter, just like that. And it feels amazing. And what do I mean by that? So you don't have all the fancy controls of like making the steering light or the steering heavy or the throttle response quicker or slower. You basically have all the power all the time. And that just feels amazing. And just imagine, look at that. Throttle response is immediate. So immediate. And through the corners again, it feels amazing. So planted. Oh, there's deer. Oh gosh. It is not my time to go tonight, I hope. But yeah, the sound is amazing. The interior is awesome. And just driving this car, it just feels like there's nothing that could go wrong. Let me not jinx it yet, but feels amazing. Oh no, there's a slow driver. Oh gosh. Oh, how slow is he driving? Wait, did he stop? Wow, look at these guys. This is what happens when you come to Green River Lake. Like, he's literally driving like 0 miles per hour. I'm probably gonna have to like turn around or something. But yeah, just let's just calming down and just seeing. Whoa, he's actually stopping. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go by. Oh, he let me by. That's really nice. That's awesome. But yeah, just this thing is a cornering monster, and it has really wide tires. I think they're 295s, and so they're really wide. And so just through the corners, boom, it's a breeze. Look at this. Glides through. And again, this 370Z is fitted with an automatic transmission, and so you can switch gears with the paddle shifter. So I'm gonna put it into manual mode now. Switch down, switch down, switch down one more time. That sound never gets old. Never gets old. And I need to drive slower because there's like deer on this road right at this time. So yeah, the transmission, the paddle shifters are really responsive when you're driving spiritedly and just you're driving like a maniac and fast. But if you're driving like in the city, they're kind of laggy. And so I just advise you just to use the normal drive mode in the city, or if you're just driving in like a rural area. So yeah, again, that downshift, and then, oh my gosh, it's so responsive, and it's so cool because it gives you a kickback in the head. This car is not too powerful that it's like unbearable, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I do to myself? It's like a blend between power and handling. It's like a 50-50. It is amazing. There's no too much power, and so it's not a handful in the corners. And so I'm not gonna try to floor it in the corner because I'm probably just gonna end up inside a ditch there or inside the lake or something. But it's just pretty responsive. One thing that never gets old is that engine sound. It just never gets old. It sounds amazing. It's a compact interior. It's like it wraps around you, but it's not so, like, it's not claustrophobic. And I really like that about this interior. And it's just amazing. Again, let's go for those downshifts again. Wow, never get to. And you can hear the pops and crackles at the back. Like, let me go again. Woo! This car is so much fun, and you can have a lot of fun without killing yourself. That's one really awesome thing about this car. That should be like the tagline. Nissan 370Z. Have a lot of fun without killing yourself. One thing that's not very good about this car, that I'll give it like as a negative, is the visibility. Oh my goodness. The visibility is horrible. But the turning radius is really good. So let me make a swift turn. Boom. Very simple. This car is just a joy to drive. Okay, let's go this way. No more playing. Look, again, the turning circle is really nice, really good. It's not too bad. And yeah, so I really just like how Nissan just thought of this interior. So look at the steering wheel. It's not fully circular. So it's like, you have this, it's a weird shape. It's like half circle, half square. If that even makes any sense. But yeah, this car is so much fun. And I really like how the tachometer is in the center. Just to show you that Nissan was like, oh yeah, we are going to make a very cool sports car, and we have to put the tachometer in the center, so to make it, I'm not sure that's that's a Japanese accent. Yeah, but it's just really cool. So look at this. Tachometer moves. And also you can kind of see the you can see like the transmission. You can see the gears that the car is in there in the center. And so now I'm in gear 3, I go to gear 4, go to gear 5, and then switch down. And it's so cool too. The speedometer goes to 180 miles per hour. That is that is crazy. And I'm not gonna tell you guys the maximum speed I've achieved in this car because I might get arrested. But yeah, this car is really, really fast. And yeah, on this screen, the digital display, you have you can change it to any options you want. So you have the range first of all, and you can change it like outside temperature, more settings, warnings, miles per gallon. So there's a bunch of settings you can put that, and driving this car just feels awesome. So on the touring model, you have a silent navigation system. So there's none on this particular model because this is the sport model. And so Nissan was like, no, he doesn't need a silent navigation system. We'll just give him the car and that's it. Bye bye. But I fashioned up a really cool invention. So you basically just have a cubby over here. And so I was like, I bet I could fashion up something for like GPS. And so guess what I did? I put Velcro, a really long Velcro strap here, boom. Put one behind the phone, boom, and boom. That is the best GPS system in the world. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video. I've loved owning this car, and I would not trade it for anything right now. The exhaust noise is amazing. Woo, so good. And yeah, the looks of this car, oh my goodness, this car looks so amazing. From the interior, exterior, oh, it's amazing. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, whoa, people are in the middle of the road walking. Perfect. Thank you, America. Well, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and like and subscribe to my golden channel, The Golden Drive. And our full review on this car is coming very soon. So probably in the next week, it should be out.
That's Ufuoma and his new car.